What's up? What's good? What's going on, family? So let's jump in and let's get a daily increase. Let's see. This is the collective message. There will be in all 12 zodiac at the end where I will pull a particular highlight for each zodiac sign at the end. But I do encourage you to watch this as well. Let's jump straight in, Spirit. What is the message? What is the overall theme for this particular daily increase? What is the overall energy that the collective is facing at the time that they find this daily increase? Thank you, Spirit. So dang, I was just looking up at the clouds too. It says watching clouds. There's a hammock here. It says lay back, rest, and relax. I love it. So Mystic Healer, it says healing energy flows through you. So right now, the overall energy of this day is to lay back and relax, not to try to overwork a situation. Okay. There's something that is, yeah, discovering your truths. There's some sort of truths that are naturally trying to come through to you. You could be having some intuitive downloads, but spirit needs you to get yourself like right. You can't, as you notice, sometimes when I'm doing your readings, I will zone out. I will just look out. And it is because I've found that sometimes the messages come through a lot clearer when I am not focusing on one thing or next, but I am just allowing my mind to receive whatever, which is why I choose to look at the clouds, right? And so I feel like that's what is trying to come through for you. And it's actually trying to illuminate some sort of opportunity. So let's dive in and see what's going on. Watching clouds, the message for the collective. Show me how my collective is currently showing up, Spirit. What is the energy that my collective is meeting this day in? What is the current energy of my collective? What is the current energy of my collective, Spirit? At the time that they're catching this daily increase, someone could be in the middle of reading some books, needing to really read some books. Let's see, Spirit. Maybe you got a book that you've been wanting to get around to reading. Spirit is saying that this would be the perfect day. Ooh, how you're showing up is the Five of Swords. You're definitely at some sort of, crossroads. You're at some sort of halt. It's like you're at some sort of deadlock. Thank you, Spirit. It's like how my collective is showing up is that you're facing a situation and you're really at a deadlock. It's like you don't want to give, they don't want to give. And so there's no forward movement that is happening here. But I do love that the Six of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. So whatever is coming out here, there is some sort of message that is trying to come through to you that will help you move on to calmer waters. The Eight of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Devil card, and the Queen of Wands. And then we have the Page of Cups for the likely outcome. So I definitely feel like that the likely outcome, what I love about this particular Page of Cups is she's actually going out into this field of harvest. Let me go feed my kitty cat. Okay, so what I love about this particular Page of Cups is you see how she's going into this field. She's taking that basket out there because she intends to reap some sort of harvest from going out there. She doesn't know what's ready to harvest. She doesn't know what she's going to go out there and pull, but she's going prepared just in case. And that's the likely outcome here. I do feel like that whatever this is, I do see that there are some toxicities. I do see that there are some lower vibrational energies that are presented here, and that's what's creating this power struggle here. However, there is some sort of, like with Mystic Healer and with me, yeah, damn, I told you, look. I told you that if you could just relax and pull back and surrender, there's some sort of awareness of an opportunity, a ship that is coming in for you. At the bottom of the deck, we have Mystic Healer. So there's healing energy that flows through you. So you don't have to try so hard to heal a situation. You just need to show up naturally as you are. And if there's resistance to you, allow the resistance to be. Don't take the resistance so personal. Because at the end of the day, that ship is coming in regardless. Fogged in. That ship is coming. Go slow. Take your time. You don't have to rush this. You don't have to force this. That ship is coming in regardless. There's no escaping that ship. You just need to sit back and receive the navigations to make sure that that ship has a comfortable place to dock when it does come in. Okay. This could be pertaining to a Capricorn, but you're definitely being told to move forward with confidence. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, move forward with confidence. So whatever deadlock this situation is at, it is because you're trying to force something. Let me see. Out of fear. What's causing this deadlock? What is causing this deadlock, Spirit? Spirit is telling me I need to clarify the devil card. Let's clarify the devil card. Because that's in the challenging position. Lying, like there could be some deception, cheating, like I want this. The Five of Swords is tit for tat. Making a deal with the devil. Let me see. What's the devil energy? What's presenting the challenge here? The opportunity is for partnership. The Two of Cups, peace and harmony. Show me the Five of Wands and the Ten of Cups. For some of you all, the Five of Wands is definitely conflict. The Ten of Cups is, domestic harmony. So I definitely, the challenge here, there could be some sort of toxic way of you all handling family disputes. And if that is the case and you seem like, well, damn, that's obvious, Kiana, I want you to know that it's deeper rooted. With the devil card being here, it's deeper rooted. And the reason why it's deeper rooted is because someone's made some sort of deal with the devil, and they're sacrificing their family happiness. Okay. And so let's just say that you're in a relationship and just basic level, your connection, like you feel like that your husband is supposed to mow the lawn every Saturday, no matter what. But your man has ran into a group of guys that actually bring some sort of sound mind to, you know what I'm saying? Like it's actually a good guys group. You know what I'm saying? Like it encourages wholeness in this young man, and it happens on Saturdays. And it's almost like that tradition of something, the way that it's supposed to be, is outweighing what's actually beneficial. And that's what's presenting some sort of disharmony and challenge here on this daily increase. Spirit is telling you that, you know what? Let's just say that let's just go with that example, okay? That you feel like that your man is supposed to, or you feel like that the man in the relationship is supposed to mow the grass every Saturday. But there has been this new development as you guys have journeyed along, and it makes the Saturday is now, the man is not available to cut the grass on Saturdays. You're allowing that argument to supersede the real issue at hand. And the fact of the matter is whatever the new development is, it actually benefits, and it actually allows for evolution to take place inside of this connection. Your advice is the Queen of Wands. Spirit is saying, allow this to unfold naturally, and have confidence in the foundation that has been built. Okay. Have confidence in the foundation that has been built, and understand that, okay, we are shifting, and this may have to shift now to Sundays, and that may interfere with family dinner time, and adjustments may have to be made, and that may be uncomfortable. but there's a long-term benefit for that. Spirit is saying you can move forward confident and know that there is going to be some sort of harvest to be reaped from this situation, okay? Show me the Page of Cups. I also feel like that some of you all, this Page of Cups is saying stop expecting or stop feeling like that the apology, because the Page of Cups is an emotional expression, an apology. Like the outcome of this is you receiving this apology, this emotional expression, and this is also you releasing the way that you feel like that this apology should be developed, and the way that you feel like that this, like, I feel like that you should be expressing to me this though, because we got this much skin in the game, and I don't understand why you're not doing it this way. It's like releasing that expectation and just allowing it to come, and know that you're going to reap the harvest of that emotional expression, okay? What's the Page of Cups? The Page of, yes, the Page of Cups is the Seven of Cups and the Three of Cups. I have to be honest with you. This is the likely outcome of this with the Page of Cups going towards your field. This is like you, and whatever this Two of Cups energy is, it's like actually going forward. Ooh, dang, I didn't even put that together till just now. And look, they got baskets, and their baskets are full. And here I'm telling you, and this is the opportunity. The opportunity is to come back with a basket full of harvest. And here I am telling you that the likely outcome of this situation here on this daily increase is going towards this potential and going out there with the expectation of reaping the harvest, okay? And with the Seven of Cups and the Three of Wands on top of this is really saying daydreaming, and like beginning to daydream and open it up, and like, you know what I'm saying, like thinking outside of the box again as far as the Three of Wands. And that's about your foresight. So that's about daydreaming about what's to come. Daydreaming about what's to come. That's the likely outcome of it. But it does require you to first surrender the need to prove some sort of point, or surrender the need to have it a particular certain type of way. Spirit is saying, lay back, rest, relax, allow this to unfold naturally. All I need you to do is make sure that when this ship comes in, it has somewhere to dock. That's all I need you to do. You don't even have to unload it. There might even be, in the energy that I'm getting with Mystic Killer here, in this owls are all about some sort of deep knowing, right? So Spirit is ultimately saying, all I need you to do is make sure that there is a place for it to go. Like, make sure everything is organized. You don't even have to worry about the supply going in the proper place. The divine has somebody for that. There's a need to surrender control, because right now you are at a deadlock because you feel like that it's supposed to play out a particular type of way. That screen made me nervous. So let me look at the potential, like the opportunity is the Two of Cups. Union, peace, harmony, union. The Six of Pentacles, equal reciprocity. The Six of Pentacles on top of the Two of Cups, that's working together to bring something to life, to bring something to fruition, working together. Shared collaborative energy. And here's the thing. With the King of Cups, Three of Pentacles here, I think that it's gonna. I actually do feel like that to have this type of partnership is like something new to you and possibly this person. Okay, and that may be where the conflict is coming in at, because it's actually not natural for the two of you all to to have somebody that's actually going to match your energy. And because it's not being matched in the way that you envisioned it to match, you're not really open to seeing how this person is matching. Yeah, this is something that this is exactly what you've manifested, okay? This doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, but it can be. What is the self-care message for this daily increase, spirit, for my collective? Guys, don't forget, here in just a second, I'm going to pull a personalized reflection for each zodiac sign at the end. But I do ask that if at any point in time during these messages you find that it's resonating, that you smash that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. What is the self-care message for those that have resonated with this daily increase, spirit? What is the self-care message for those that have resonated with this particular daily increase? It says denial. It says denial to accept a situation, unhealthy cycles or addictions. See, there's this energy, like there is this unwilling, like there's a repetitive behavior that you're not really, like, it's like you know it, but you're not allowing yourself to truly nip it in the bud. And it's causing some sort of it's like unnecessary repetitive cycle. And the spirit is saying that if you can just detach from all of these worldly obligations and all of that, it may help you see this situation from a healthier, clearer perspective. The self-care message for the collective that has resonated with this daily increase, spirit. Yeah, look, I love it. It says mind. It says you are the master of your inner world, and you decide how the outer world affects you. Cultivate a calm inner state. If you can focus on detaching from unnecessary, like it's not even unnecessary, but you're just obligated to so many things that you're overwhelmed and you're unable to see this particular situation from a perspective that is best serving to you. So the universe wants you to detach from needing to give in. It says just because some people are fueled by the drama doesn't mean you have to attend the performance. Make your life a drama-free zone. And that's what this Five of Wands, Ten of Cups is. You don't have to feed in to the work, like there is a situation that you're being challenged to alchemize into a situation. Like it has to make sense for you. Not your, like, it has to make sense for you, not your family, not your work life, not your best friends. It has to make sense for you and your partner, whatever this partnership is. And spirit is challenging you to break away from some sort of restrictive mindset in order to balance out a partnership that actually can make sense. Okay. Now, here's where I'm going to take a pause and then I'm going to jump in and get this reflection from all 12 zodiac signs perspective, okay? All right, Aries, let's get your situation card to help you understand this message from a more personalized perspective. Aries, I hope that these messages are finding you in good health and in good spirits. This message is on the back of the collective message at the beginning. And your card reads as follows. It says separation, and it is in the upright. So it says a relationship or phase in your life is coming to an end. Though painful, this separation opens the door to new beginnings. And that's why Spirit is telling you not to don't unnecessarily fight for something. Don't allow this power struggle to keep you fighting for a situation that you already know is far long past being beneficial to your highest good. Okay. So Spirit is ultimately saying for you, Aries, with separation, come in here. I do feel like that there is some sort of options. There are some incoming options. That's what's on the ship for you, Aries. And Spirit is saying that you're being told to clean up and make sure that these options have a place to sit down for you to explore. But right now you're fighting an unnecessary battle, and that unnecessary battle keeps you unavailable. Okay. Yeah, beliefs. It keeps you in a belief mindset. Ooh, my crown is itching too, Aries. So I feel like I'm speaking to you. But it puts you in a mindset that restricts you, and it like, I don't know, the way that you're fighting, it makes you seem like you're fighting for the connection instead of a principle or a purpose. Take that as it resonates, Aries, but that's what I got for you. Let's move forward to Taurus at 21:30. All right, Taurus, let's see. What is your message to help you navigate this daily increase? Taurus, what is your message to help you navigate this daily increase? Give me just a second, Taurus. I think my daughter needs me. Okay, so we have security in the reverse. It says you may feel uncertain about your safety and security, or external events may be shaking your foundation. So, Taurus, ultimately, what I feel like that your message is trying to tell you as it pertains to this daily increase is that the way that you're fighting for something is it like you're not necessarily like, damn, that's been coming up for my Taurus as well. There is something that is happening in your world that is shaking your foundation. And I do feel like that the mentality at which you're going at it is based off of a scarcity lack mentality, because there's some sort of fear. Are you coming in? Yeah. Some sort of fear as it pertains to your, like, if this situation leaves, then your security is shaken. And that's what you're resisting. Okay. That's what you're resisting. It's not, so Spirit is telling you to stop fighting for this situation out of fear, because there's something better up ahead. Yes, see, boundaries. It says boundaries are bleared or being overstepped. And that's because you're allowing these boundaries to be bleared and overstepped because you have this fear about your foundation being shooken if you assert some sort of boundary and it leaves. Spirit is saying, baby, I'm going to need you to assert this boundary, and whatever falls away, allow it to, because there's something better that's coming in for you. Okay. Let's move forward to Gemini. All right, Gemini, let's jump in. Let's get your card to help you bring this situation into focus. So we do have passion in the reverse. Passion is fading, possibly due to daily stress or emotional exhaustion, causing a loss of intensity. So there's a situation, to be honest with you, you and someone, Gemini, are at some set of deadlock because you guys are completely overwhelmed. So I do feel like that there's a need to, instead of like going at this situation head to head, so instead of going at this person or like taking it personal with this person, the partnership, Spirit is saying, hold on, Gemini, take a second this week or whenever you're seeing this daily increase and really see how your daily tasks, your daily obligations are really causing you to overextend yourself and lose passion for everything before you automatically go to attack this particular person or this situation, okay? Yeah, prioritization is in the reverse. It says a lack of clarity in priorities is leading to a scatter in energy and slowing progress. So there is a partnership that is slowing in progress, and it is because like the two of you all need to reprioritize what's going on so that the two of you all can make sure that you incorporate time for one another. Moving forward to Cancer. Spirit, what is the clarifying message to help Cancer navigate this daily increase? Decision making is in the reverse, and so is harmony at the bottom of the deck. It says you may feel indecisive or anxious about making the right career choice, leading to delays or missed opportunities. So I'm speaking to a Cancer that could possibly be at some sort of deadlock, because it's like you want to stay at a job that's already proven some sort of security, and there also is, it looks like there's another opportunity that is presenting itself, and you're having, like, Spirit is telling you that, you know, tension and misunderstanding is causing some sort of disharmony and affecting the way that you're making decisions here, okay? So you may be feeling like you need to go towards a new opportunity here. Like you may be wanting to make some sort of impulsive decision to go towards your new opportunity because there are some temporary tensions or misunderstandings that are taking place. And Spirit is saying, take a second, really reflect on what's going on before you make this decision that you may not be able to go back to. You may not be able to undo it. All right, Leo, let's get your clarifying card to help you navigate this daily increase a little bit more. Spirit, what is the message here for the Leo collective to help them navigate that collective message at the beginning? This is for Leo. Thank you, Spirit. So we have transparency. It is in the upright. And at the bottom of the deck, we also have balance in the upright. It says open and honest communication builds deeper trust in your relationship. Transparency strengthens your connections and prevents misunderstandings. So Leo, I do feel like that this daily increase is trying to encourage you. There is a partnership, a connection that has the potential to be balanced and fair, equal reciprocity. However, there is a lack of transparency. There's a need to have an honest conversation within this, there's lack of forward movement because there's a lack of transparency. So Spirit is actually telling you to take a second, whenever you're seeing this, take a second to release any of your unnecessary fears and anxiety so that you can open yourself up to the potential of the situation so that you can allow for transparency to take place, because that's what you need in order to, it says you are finding balance in your life, whether in work and personal life or between material and spiritual needs. So the bottom of the deck really tells you what the universe is trying to gift you through this message, and the universe is trying to get you to a place of balance because you're lacking balance right now, okay? And the way to bring balance to these situations is to be more transparent and less strategic. So surrender some of the need to be so strategic and strategy and be more transparent, okay, Leo? Let's move forward to Virgo. All right, Virgo, let's see. What is your clarifying message to help you navigate that collective message at the beginning? What is your clarifying card to help you navigate that collective message at the beginning. All right, so courage came out. Now they went through a whole lot to come out in the reverse. So it was in the deck in the upright, but spirit needed it to come out for you. It says fears may be holding you back from taking bold steps, leaving you feeling stuck in a difficult situation. And that's exactly what the Five of Swords is. So spirit is actually saying that you're, Virgo, you're fighting for something out of like, you and Taurus may be connected, Virgo, but there's this energy of you fighting coexistence, over dependence, or blurred boundaries may be causing you to lose your sense of self. Yes, so I feel like that you're in conflict inside of some sort of partnership, fighting to be seen or heard, because it's almost like you're afraid to take initiative. It's like, I don't know. There's definitely this energy of you afraid to take initiative, or there's definitely this energy of maybe you feeling like someone is codependent on you, or you being overly codependent on someone else, and it's causing you all not to have healthy boundaries in between the two of you all, which is causing conflict because someone's not feeling seen or heard and the other person is not feeling appreciated. There's something like, I don't know, there's something, there's a need to set healthy boundaries, and there's a fear of losing something that is causing you not to assert healthy boundaries, and it's actually keeping a connection at a deadlock. And to be honest with you, it looks like to me, based off of the collective message, there is an opportunity to balance this. Like there is an opportunity to have balanced, equal give and take with the Six of Pentacles, fair exchange within this dynamic. But there has to be the releasing of the fear on what it like. There's a fear of what you might lose if it gets balanced out. Well, what will I lose and what will change for me? There's a need to surrender that fear here. Okay, Virgo. All right, moving forward to Libra. Y'all let me know how y'all are liking these messages down below, okay? All right, Libra, let's get your clarifying message. Let's get your clarifying message to help you navigate that collective message from a more personalized perspective. This is for Libra. We have sacrifice in the upright, with learning in the upright at the bottom of the deck. It says, you are willing to make sacrifices for love, putting aside your own needs to support the growth of the relationship. Give me a second. My daughter's friend is coming. My daughter is about to go outside and go play. But it does look like that you are learning and expanding. First, like it looks like that the message that's coming through for the Libra collective is that this situation that is at a deadlock, it is going to require a sacrifice from your perspective. Like, and this does look to be like it's something new to you. And Spirit is saying, take a learner's mindset to this. Even if you feel like that you have already made sacrifices inside of this situation, if this person shows up as if they are trying to change and be a better person, and it looks like it looks tangible, Spirit is saying that there is going to be a reevaluation of the sacrifices that is going to be required or needed on your behalf as well, in order to open yourself up for the possibilities within this partnership, okay? Moving forward to Scorpio. Guys, don't forget, if these messages are resonating and you're liking the storyline, I would absolutely appreciate that thumbs up down below, as I am trying something new and I am going to stick with it for a little while, to be honest with you, because I feel like that these are going to be very beneficial for my collective. All right, Scorpio, let's jump in and see What is your clarifying card to help you navigate the collective message from a more personalized standpoint? This is for Scorpio spirit. So we have breakthrough. Now, it did come out in the challenging position, but it does look like that there's a major breakthrough that's on the horizon. It looks like that a period of stagnation is ending and a new opportunity and achievements are coming. So I do feel like that there's a situation here, Scorpio, where there is a deadlock. There's a breakthrough that's coming, okay? And Spirit is saying this breakthrough is coming after a period of stagnation. Don't allow that stubborn energy and the stubborn frustration, like the frustration that you feel, don't allow it to come through a stubborn energy so that you miss the opportunity to actually finally get the forward movement now. This is the opportunity to have forward movement. Don't allow that stubborn energy to keep you at a deadlock here. Yeah, communication in the reverse, and then intimate relationships in the reverse, success in the reverse. I do want you to know that kind of like closing off and not communicating in this situation really is going to cause a lack of, like, it's going to cause you to miss an opportunity to have success here, okay? You could have, this could be as it pertains to a family dynamic. But it does look like that there is a breakthrough at hand, and Spirit is saying, like, surrender, relax, take a late, like, just relax. You don't have to be so tit for tat in this situation. I do see that after a long time of no movement, it does seem like that this person is finally having a come around. Don't be like, after all this time, what for now? And then make it difficult to actually have the forward movement that you've been looking for. All right, Sagittarius, what's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Please don't forget to smash that thumbs up button if you guys are resonating and you like the way that I'm doing these new daily increase messages. Let's see, Sag. What is your clarifying card to help you navigate that collective message from a more personalized perspective? Okay, so we have growth is coming out for you and learning in the reverse. It says you're in a phase of personal growth. Challenges and hardships are helping you become stronger and wiser. But at the bottom of the deck, it does say you may be neglecting the importance of continued learning. So there's a conflict, okay? There is some sort of challenge, some sort of deadlock that you're in right now. And you're looking at it from a perspective of you're not, okay, the perspective that you're looking at, it's not allowing you to grow, okay? So it's reflecting something to you. If someone is in your energy and they're triggering you and you're getting frustrated inside of that trigger, that means that you're not allowing, like, well, it definitely means that you're not using it as a self-reflective moment, Sagittarius. And Spirit is saying that whatever challenge, hardship, deadlock you're facing within this partnership, use it for a learning experience, okay? But right now, you're actually neglecting this opportunity to learn something about yourself that is actually going to elevate you, okay? So detach from handling a situation the same old way, detach from looking at a situation the same old way, and try to look at it from a perspective that actually allows for elevation and expansion for your perspective, for you. Don't necessarily look at it from a perspective of trying to judge the other person that's teaching you this lesson. Don't even do all that. Don't wonder why they're doing that. Don't worry about that. What can you learn in this situation and how can you increase from it? If you can take it from there, then you can actually see this partnership either expand or you can see yourself set free from that so that you can actually achieve the partnership that you're desiring, okay? Let's move forward to Capricorn. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Capricorn? I do hope that you guys were able to find some guidance and clarity in that collective message. If so, I would appreciate that thumbs up down below. Let me know that you're liking this daily increase. But for right now, let's go ahead and get your clarifying card so that we can personalize that collective message for you. Spirit, what is the guidance to help Capricorn navigate that collective daily increase? So we have risk management in the reverse and then independence in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. It says you may be overly cautious, missing valuable opportunities, or damn, that's crazy, Capricorn, because the devil card actually came out in the challenging position, okay? And it says missing valuable opportunities, or you've overestimated risk causing setbacks. Carefully reassess the situation. So I feel like that what's going on here, Capricorn, for you is Spirit is ultimately saying is like you're too cautious for the way that things are supposed to be or the way that things should be. You're so overcautious about it that you're not open to the possibilities. There is something that's actually trying to unfold that is going to work in your favor, except for you're over reliant on the expectation or the standards of others, okay? And that's preventing you from finding the unique solution within your situation, okay? Let's move forward to Aquarius. I am open to feedback on these, okay? I'm going to do these readings for about a week and get your feedback. And after about a week of the feedback, then we'll make some critiques to it based off of that, okay? What's up? What's good? What's going on, Aquarius? If you are enjoying these collective daily increase messages, I definitely would appreciate that thumbs up down below. If you have any feedback, let me know that as well. But for right now, let's get your clarifying card so that you can see how you can incorporate this daily increase from a personalized perspective. Spirit, this is for Aquarius. What's the guidance for Aquarius? We have trust and harmony, both in the upright. I love it. So your guidance is trust. Trust in your relationship is rock solid. No matter what challenges arise, this trust provides a foundation for growth. So Aquarius, there's some sort of deadlock that you're having. And the way that you're approaching it is from an all or nothing perspective, essentially causing it to be blown out of proportion. I have the tendency in my relationships sometimes, and it's not just my romantic relationships, but I have the tendency to allow something small to catastrophize into an ending. And it's not always necessary. And most of the times it starts out up here. And up here tells me that this is going to lead to an ending. So then I go into self-preservation mode and ultimately creating a self-fulfilling prophecy. There's something like that is taking place in this daily increase. And Aquarius Spirit is saying, trust that the relationship has a firm enough and solid enough foundation for the two of you all to be able to overcome this conflict, okay? All right, let's move forward to Pisces. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Pisces? If you guys are liking these collective daily increases, I would appreciate that thumbs up down below. But for right now, let's go ahead and get your single card clarity so that you can see how this collective message is personalized for your journey. Spirit, what is the clarification card to offer Pisces some guidance as they're navigating this daily increase? Thank you, Spirit. So we have emotional repair in the upright and boundaries in the upright. It says you are working to repair a relationship that was once fractured. Past hurts are healing and reconciliation brings hope. Boundaries. You have set clear boundaries in your relationships, protecting your emotional space and fostering healthy interactions. So I feel like what's going on for you here, Pisces, Spirit is saying there is an opportunity for reconciliation here in this situation that you're kind of in some sort of deadlock with, for sure. You have the tools that are necessary in order to work through the fractures in this connection. But it does require you to set firm, healthy boundaries. And in the words of the great Shaquille Newby, baby, stand on those boundaries, okay? You have to stand on those boundaries moving forward. You have to understand that as you are working to repair this connection, you can't expect the same environment that damaged this connection to be the environment that is going to allow you to repair it. So that's what these boundaries are doing. They're shifting the environment. And in that shift, you're able to repair what was wounded, okay? Well, collective, I absolutely love you, and I hope that these messages were able to bring you some guidance and clarity. If so, your girl would appreciate that thumbs up down below. Y'all, I'm going to stick with this for about a week, so definitely support your girl if you want to see these things stick around. Give me as much feedback as possible, because at the end of the week, I am going to compile all of the feedback and make some subtle shifts and tweaks, and then we'll see it morph over time. Okay, let's work together. But this is my daily offering to you. I love you, collective.